welcome to Rose Cooking. Today we are going to make ice cream in a bag. Did you ever make ice cream in a bag? Well, we are going to be celebrating winter in July. How fun is that? Okay, so first we're going to go over our ingredients. Ingredients are things that you need to make what we're going to cook. So what we'll need first is a half a cup of half and half, sugar, vanilla, remember our vanilla extract, 2 large quart size baggies, and a small gallon bag, but we don't have that, so we're gonna substitute that for another gallon bag. Okay, and 1/2 cup of salt, rock salt, which is very thick and granular. Let's see, you can see how thick it is. That's what you need. You need coarse salt. Okay, we also need 5 or 6 cups of ice. And here's our big ice bowl. This is 5 or 6 cups of ice. Actually, it's about 6. Okay, and sprinkles, which is for our last part of our ice cream. You can put some rainbow sprinkles. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is the tools we need is our metal bowl. We need our wire whisk. And now we are going to add our ingredients. I need a half a cup. Here's my measuring cup right here. And there's the half mark right there. Can you see how they have all these numbers? That's 1/2. Okay, so we need to put the half and half. Okay, right in here. There you go. That is a half a cup of half and half, and you pour it in the bowl, just like that. Okay. Now, next we need sugar. Here's my sugar. We need 1 tablespoon of sugar. Let's find our tablespoon. These are our tablespoon measurements. And here's 1 tablespoon right here. So you're gonna dig in, and remember we're gonna level it off just like that. And we're gonna add that to our half and half. Okay, and now we need a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. Look how small that is compared to our tablespoon. Can you see that? Now we need, here it is, a 1/4 teaspoon. And you remember what Rose said about vanilla? It's very yummy, so if you want to put a little extra, you can. There you go. Okay. Now, let's see. We need to stir this with our wire whisk. And we're stirring and stirring. And now we are going to add, these are our sprinkles. Would you like to see what our sprinkles look like? Look at that, how cool. Look at our sprinkles. Lots of colors. We're just gonna sprinkle in here. That's the fun part. You can shake it and shake it. Shake your sprinkles. They're going all over the place. Okay, so now that is done. Now, what we need to do is get our baggie and pour our half and half, our sugar. Look what's happening though. Look what the sprinkles are doing. Is it turning my ice cream a color already? All right, now we pour it in. Be really careful. There you go. Okay, we pour that in. I think we made a new color ice cream. Look, we made a really cool color. It looks like pink, Terrell. Now make sure you get all the air out. So you have to squeeze it. Be really careful not to lose some of the liquid. And that's why we are going to put this into another bag. Here we go. Okay. We're gonna put this right inside. Now we do this so that in case it leaks, it won't go all over. And it stays nice and put. Now you put the the air out. You squeeze it to get the air out. And now you seal it. And you squeeze and push, and then you seal it. Just like that. Okay? That's what you'll have. That's our first step of our directions. Okay, now the next thing we're gonna do is we are going to need our ice and a half cup of our salt. So here's our ice. Now I have pre-measured. There's already 6 cups of ice in here. And here's my baggie. And we are going to put the ice in. Now I would like to use something. So I'm gonna use my big cup and pour. You can use another clean measuring cup and pour. Sorry, it's a little loud. This is what you do. Or if you really want to have fun and on a hot day, you could use your hands as long as they're washed. Just we always wash our hands before we cook. And you put it in just like that. Okay. Now, next is our salt. We need 1/2 cup of salt. So here's my measuring cups. And I have my 1/2 cup measurement right here. And I have my salt right here. Now there's 2 sides. See, there's a big opening on this side for pouring. And there's a little opening for sprinkling. So here we go. Ro's gonna use the pouring side. And it's a 1/2 cup. So we're gonna pour. Can you see? Listen to that. Wow, this is a really cool texture. Look at that. There's our salt. Okay, now I'm gonna pour it in my bag with my ice. All right, now I'm going to, okay, now I'm going to pour more salt in, just in case, just like that. Okay, so you don't have, you measure the first time, and then you kind of can judge. Can you see? Look at that. Looks like you're gonna go ice skating in there. Isn't that cool? And it's really cold. Okay, now we're going to take our ice cream and we're going to put this inside our mixture, just like that. And we are going to close this. Now, I hope you're really strong because you're gonna have to do a lot of shaking. A lot of shaking. Okay, here we go. Oh, and I have a little air in it, so remember what Rose said? You have to squeeze the air out, just like that. Okay, now I know the air is out because it's flat. And then you can shake it like this. You can shake it, or I suggest we use a really big Tupperware container or a plastic. This is Rubbermaid. And you put it inside, just like that. And then you close it. See? Just like that. And then you shake it. Shake, shake, shake. 1, 2, 3. You could sing a really cool song. Play a shaking game with me. Shake, shake, shake. 1, 2, 3. What's going on? And we just keep shaking and shaking and shaking. So I shook this for 5 minutes, and inside is our ice cream and salt. Now we did an experiment. We wanted to see what would freeze faster. The ice cream with the ice in the container with salt, or in my freezer in the ice compartment, the ice tray. So we wanted to see. So let's see, maybe we'll try this one first. Here we go. This is the one that I put in the freezer. And we're gonna see how this made out. Oh, it's really cold. Okay, let's see. It's complete liquid.
So say that one.
Look at this, friends. I'm gonna pour this one into this bowl. Watch. This was the one in the freezer. And we had it in the freezer for about 30 minutes. Can you see? Yep. Okay, now let's see what's in our container that we had to shake. And we put it in a bag of salt and ice cubes. And we put 2 bags. Let's see, we're gonna open it up. Okay. Whoa, wait a minute. What do you think? Let's look. Now I'm gonna scoop this one. I poured the other one, and now this one I am scooping out. What do you know? Look at this. This was the one in the freezer. It's still a liquid. And this was the one we made in our bag of ice and salt. Which one would you like to eat? I'm gonna put my sprinkles. And here you go. We made our ice cream in a bag. Let me see. Oh my goodness, it is delicious. Well, enjoy your ice cream in a bag and have a great day, friends. Bye.